It's like somebody's waiting for me. Who could that possibly be? Why, it's the crowd. The crowd of, I think, maybe 5 people. Hello, everybody, and welcome to SoyBomb Live, where I try to extend my introduction as long as humanly possible. And we're gonna play some Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney trilogy. Let's get into that right now. No, we're gonna play Picross. No, we're not. We're gonna go Soy, hurry up. All right. We're good to go. And the crowd goes wild. Hello to Draven. Hello to Steph. Hello to Cloud. We've got Inu here. We've got Bella. 5 of the most important people. And me. By the way, I am happy to announce that finally, after waiting for so long, waiting beyond the date that they told me, finally, here we go. Paper Mario has arrived. Paper Mario is actually here. Good. Took long enough. Took longer than Amazon said it would, but it's here. I ordered it. It's here. I did order it. And there it is. And also, finally, my sound machine is here too. So maybe I'll sleep. Maybe I will sleep. And I've got my coconut. We're good to go. Oh, I forgot I put something different in the coconut. So it doesn't taste like I thought. Send to P.O. Steph P.O. Box. Wait, which one did you want? I'm not sending you anything to your P.O. Box. All right. It is time for the trial featuring Judge Old Man Draven. The prosecution is Alucard. And the defense is ready. Miles Edgeworth. Decent attorney. Paper Mario, please. Mr. Edgeworth, please give the court your opening statement. Let's do that. I think I'll keep this copy. If you want it, you're gonna have to go to Shoppers Drug Mart. I might buy more games, who knows? I did buy 1 game today, but anyhow. The defendant, Ms. Maya Fey, was at the scene of the crime. The prosecution has evidence she committed this murder. That evidence? A piece of paper. We have a witness who saw her do it. It was Busty May, right? Yeah. No Paper Mario for Steph, just a new washing machine. Adulting sucks, yes, adulting is terrible. If you're an adult, you can't get Paper Mario the Origami King for Switch. You just can't. Alright. Let's begin then. How come I don't get my opening remarks? Is it just the prosecution that gets opening remarks? That's interesting. We'll call our first witness. Calls the chief officer at the scene, Detective Gumshoe. Uh-oh. That's true. Can't be all grubby like me. Please state your name and profession. Sir. My name's Dick. Dickolas Gumshoe. That is my name. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct. Detective Gumshoe. Please, describe for us the details of this murder. Very well, sir. What's with this guy? Dickolas Pickolas. I gave you a store credit for your first one, actually, which was better than you thought. You only had a black and you wanted white, but now I have to pay full prices. You know what? So it cost me around $200. Not bad. Hey, $200 for a washing machine? not bad. I don't suppose yours was still under warranty by any chance. Oh! Floor map. What? Was that floor map right? Hold on. And okay, so the body was found by this window here. Okay, and the shards were to her right. The cause of death: loss of blood due to being struck by a blunt object. That blunt object? Oh, it was up 4 months ago. That's a shame. The murder weapon was a statue of the Thinker found next to the body, sir. Oh, God. The judge is like, not this again! The court accepts the statue as evidence. He's like, this again! I'm tired of this. Still calling it a statue. So we have the floor plans. Now, detective. Yes, sir. You immediately arrested Ms. Maya Fey, who was found at the scene, correct? Can you tell me why? Yes, sir. I had hard evidence she did. You did not have hard evidence. Hello, Sushi. How's it going? Phoenix... Free... Yep. It's a Phoenix Friday night. I don't know. Sushi. Do you think Maya is guilty? Do you think it is? Do you think she's guilty? Please testify to the court about this hard evidence. Okay. Let's see. So let's see if we can remember something from Monday. Maybe I need to play this more often so that I can remember everything. So as soon as the phone call came in, you rushed to the scene. 2 people. Defendant and Mr. Phoenix Wright. That is true. Yes, Sushi, that's exactly who I mean. Why, we had a witness account describing her. The witness saw Miss Maya Fey at the very moment of the murder. Very well. Yes, Your Honor. Cross-examine what? I'm not really sure, actually. Couldn't see a single contradiction in that testimony. I don't see... Well, maybe. Whoosh. Hey, Maya just threw something at me. What's this? When my sister couldn't find any contradictions in a witness's testimony... It's escape route. Player of poorly steamed hams. She would bluff it and press the witness on every detail. Okay, well, let's do that. All right, it worked lots of times. So let's bug this guy. Should have expected Maya would know some of her sister's tricks. All right, let's give this a try. Let's see. Something the matter? No, Your Honor. I'd like to begin my cross-examination. Sounds good. No, no, no. You'll never get Paper Mario at this rate. So let's see what we can do here. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. I don't think that's like a... Do I want to press him on every detail? Let's do it anyway. Hold it. Who'd you say you got a call from? Hey pal, don't play dumb. You know who. The call was from a customer at the Gatewater Hotel right across from the crime scene. Okay, impressed. Not sure it did much though. Okay, alright. Please continue. There were 2 people there already. Defendant. I'll press him on this. Just why not? Are you absolutely sure it was us? Listen, pal, your dumb act will only get you so far. With her funky hippie clothes and your spiky hair? You 2 stand out like suspicious people at a crime scene. True. Well, he does have a point about it. Which is pretty unmistakable. A little more care? Okay. I immediately arrested Ms. Maya Fey. Why? We had a witness account describing her. Press this. Let's see what this is. Just 1 second. Yeah? If I heard correctly, you said you arrested her because you had hard evidence she did it, right? Yeah? Huh? Did I say that? Me? Oh, dick! I can say that. You did say it. You said it. Oh my gosh. What exactly was the claim of hard evidence? What? Oh, that got caught, Sushi. Oh gosh. Miss May isn't suspicious, and she sure isn't pink, pal. Wait, but you just said we were suspicious. That's enough, Detective Gumshoe. Do you have any more solid proof other than her claims, Detective? Pressing can have its advantages. You're teaching me something, game. It got caught in the chat. I had to approve it. Because you were saying a bad word. Grayson is a derogatory term. Yeah. Sorry, I got the order of things mixed up in my testimony. Did you now? No, you didn't. Oh, Detective. Pressing. Well, they mean verbal pressing, man. Okay. So now what? Witness testimony. Hard evidence. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body, which I don't think is evidence. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Lab test results showed that the blood was the victim's. Okay. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. I think that's silly. How you like that? That's my hard evidence. I'm not convinced. Before we begin cross-examination, I have a question for you, Detective. Why didn't you testify about this vital piece of evidence the first time? Oh, old man Draven. Yep. I'm real embarrassed. I'm the real killer. I admit it. Well, the defense may be against cross-examination. Sounds good. Okay. Cross-examination time. So, after securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. Fair enough. Found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. Okay. The word Maya was written clearly. Wait a minute! Wait a minute! Hold on. Didn't I pick up the piece of paper and show it to Maya first? Wait a minute. I don't even remember that. I'm not sure. But you know what? Oh, then who did write it, smarty pants? Just say I did. I wrote it. Would you say this game is similar to Danganronpa? Yes. Quite. The killer, anyone can see that. Oh. You're saying the killer wrote her own name? Buddy, please. She was framed. Hold on. If that's the case, where's your evidence? Sounds a bit of a tall order for you. Oh, that's not good. Those without evidence shouldn't open their mouths, Mr. Wright. lab test results. I don't know. Like, I'm... Do you have proof it was Mia who wrote that? Of course I do, pal. Sounded pretty confident. This might not be good, but we'll see. But, okay. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. But, well... On which hand was the bloody finger, detective? The right hand. Okay, that checks out. She was right hand. Haha, nice try. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. But if she died instantaneously, how would she have done that? Detective Gumshoe, do you get a lot of cases where the victim actually writes the killer's name? Sure, it happens all the time in books and the movies. Says the movie detective. Oof. Let's talk about reality, shall we? I guess we could talk about reality. Don't you find it a little odd that the victim would write down a name? Especially the name of her own sister? Well, I'm gonna have to use that as evidence there. Because we have an instantaneous thing. This is a video game? Are you sure about that? He also looks like Sonic the Hedgehog. Gotta object fast. Actually, got a point. Objection! What? Stop right there. The witness's opinion on the matter is irrelevant. The facts are clear. The victim wrote down the name of the accused. The victim told us the name of her killer, but no, that didn't happen. Order. Order. That didn't go so well, but I want to present my evidence. They won't let me present it. That's right. What he said. This is whole testimony. Okay, it has to be a okay. I believe that there is one. Hello, Tono. How's it going? I'm on fire. Oh, it's the legendary Bo-Ak. Okay, so... You say the last thing that they said. I think I'm gonna present this. Objection! Detective Gumshoe, there's one thing I want you to clarify for me here. You say that the victim, Mia Fey, wrote this note. That she was accusing the defendant, Maya Fey? That's really what you're saying? Hmm? This is one of those lawyer tricks, is it? Is it a lawyer trick? Oh, I'm alright. How you doing, Bo-Ak, the legendary Bo-Ak? You've added a bit to your name there. Of course you wrote it. Who else could have? You have it backwards, detective. Backwards? The victim is the only person who absolutely could not have written it. This is a report from your department, detective. Immediate death due to a blow from a blunt object. She died immediately. But no butting your way out of this one, detective. Oh, I'd love to shout. Does this have a microphone? I don't think it does. Objection! No, it didn't work. The defense is a point. Good. Someone who died immediately wouldn't have had the time to write anything down. The detective's like, oh, I guess this grocery list she wrote too is irrelevant. Okay. Objection, Mr. Wright. I beg your pardon, but when exactly did you obtain that autopsy report? When? Oh, shoot. When did I get this? When did I get this? Was this the day of or the day after? I don't think it was the day after. You know what? You're right. Court record. Time of death. Okay, but like... I don't think I would have gotten it the day of, because that's pretty late. Nobody would have made that the day of the murder. It was already 9 p.m. We wouldn't have had an autopsy that day. It would have been like the next day. There's no way they would have had an autopsy done in 3 hours. What do you mean outdated? A second autopsy was performed yesterday. What? Why did you ask for a second autopsy? Well, there's only one reason why. Because that guy's the murderer. Miles Edgeworth, murderous attorney. Death was almost immediate. I want to see that. I want to see that. I want to see that an autopsy report. But there is a possibility the victim lived for several minutes after the blow. I received these results this morning. Well, I didn't receive that. No way. Your Honor, it's quite easy to imagine that the victim did have time to write Maya. That is all. Oh, what a wiener. I see. Yes, but how would I have known that? Why, Mr. Wright, you look shocked. Something you want to say? I don't know which one I want to say. It's not the last one. Do I want to call Edgeworth a sham? Or do I want to call the detective a sham? I mean, he is quite a sham. He's very straightforward. How could you give me a faulty report? Huh? I thought... Detective Gumshoe. I'm going to accuse the detective of being a sham, because as far as I'm concerned, he is a prime example. He is a textbook case of shamrockery. Well, now how would he have known that you did that? You Castlevanian goof. He's such a goof. What a goof. He's a total goof. You know what? He's a goof. Oh, I'm sorry, sir. You're at fault, detective. This isn't going to look good on your evaluation next month. And for some reason, I'm the one evaluating you as well. I do everything. I do autopsies. I do weddings. I do everything. Your Honor, I submit this report to the court. Can I look at it? The court accepts the evidence. May have lived for a few minutes. Okay. Well, Your Honor, the evidence strongly suggests the victim was identifying the killer. Okay, then. I suppose that's the obvious conclusion, yes? Darn, this is good. This is bad. You're not far wrong, Soy, about Edgeworth. He's also a sharp shot with a revolver. Is he? Well, I better watch out, because he might shoot me in court. The only thing I want him to shoot me is a wink and a smile. Call the next witness. This poor innocent girl saw the murder with her own eyes. Poor innocent girl? Is that the one that was going to explode out of her top? No. Well, let's see. Hey, Toon. Toon Raccoon. How's it going? Let the witness, Miss April May, take the stand. Exactly what part of her is innocent? I was going to say the ankle, but I bet her ankle is probably not innocent. Alright, let's find it. We all missed you, April. Witness, your name, please. April. Oh, what? Hey! What? Now, hold on a second. Listen here, Delphine. I'm on to you. You didn't miss April? An introduction should not require any reaction from the crowd. Especially with that much sweat. Okay. The witness will refrain from wanton winking. No. I think the witness should be required to have wanton winking. What? Okay. Anyway. Aw, yes, Your Honor. Boo-hoo. I am kitten girl. Okay. This is not good. She's already captured the heart of every man in this courtroom. Myself included. I'm sweating profusely from the forehead. Or possibly the temples. Tell us, where were you on the night of September 5th when the murder occurred? Okay, I gotta remember something, because she met with Mr. White from Blue Corps. And also she had... Oh, she had a wiretap in her drawer. Yeah, she had the wiretap in the drawer. I forgot about that. Gee, I was like, tee-hee in my hotel room. Tee-hee-hee-hee-hee. Jibble. I checked in right after lunch. Meow. This hotel is directly across from the famed company law offices. That's right. That's right. Big boy. I think she should be thrown out of the court. Please testify to the court about what you saw. Witness's account. Okay. It was like 9 o'clock at night. I looked out the window. You know. Yes. And then, ooh, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was the man. Now, all she said was a long-haired woman. She didn't say specifically that it was me, but okay. Then the woman, like, dodged to one side and ran away. What? Okay. Wait. Mia isn't blonde? You're right! The blonde is the one that was killed. Okay. But that girl, she caught up to her and she hit her. Then the woman with the long hair, yeah, she kind of slumped. But you couldn't have seen the slump from the other window. Yeah, okay. The end. That's all I saw. Every little bitsy witsy wink. Yeah, I know when I saw those things move. But that's not gonna, it's not gonna make your case any stronger. Okay. Well, Your Honor, let's see. It is a remarkably solid test. You know what? We should get rid of this judge. Wait, Your Honor. Yes, Mr. Wright. What about my cross-examination? I thought the witness's testimony just now was quite firm. Draven! Mr. Wright, I understand you were Ms. Mia Fay's understudy, were you not? You must know her techniques well. Her cowardly way of finding tiny faults in perfectly good testimonies. Hey, how dare you? Well, Mr. Wright, will you cross-examine the witness? Yes, I'm doing it. I'll gladly proceed with the cross-examination. Only because I have a feeling Edgeworth doesn't want me to. She has to have some weakness. Hello, wizard. Very well. So, cross-examination. Let's start. It was like 9 at night, yeah. I looked out the window, you know. Okay, I'm not gonna, like... I could press her on that, but... Okay, let's press her on it anyway. Why'd you do that? Huh? Why? Like, why what? Why'd you look out the window? Were you expecting to see something? Because you wiretapped? Because you're guilty? Oh, gee. She can't get out of this question that easily. I sort of, you know... Okay, that's not, no. Well, I have a feeling she's trying to avoid the question. Maybe I should press a little harder on this one. Yeah, well, yeah. Those can't work in command like that. I don't know. She's special. Go for it. See how far I can run with this. Surely you must have had a reason to look out your window at that time of night. Ooh. I'll not have you badgering my witness. Badgering? You insist on needling her with these trivial questions. Oh yeah, well I can do whatever I want. Mr. Victorian Sephiroth. Alright. Press 2. I agree. I really don't think it should be allowed. Yeah. What? What? Okay. I would get rid of the jury, because they seem very biased already. Mr. Wright, you have been warned. Poor girl? What about poor me? What's with this awful jury? You looked out the window. What did you see next? And then, ooh, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. Now, somebody said something in the chat about the blonde, but nobody has said anything about blonde. Then the woman, like, dodged to one side and ran away. I'm gonna double check on this. She dodged? Dodged what? Well, the attack. Please continue your testimony. What? But that girl, she caught up to her and she hit her. I'm gonna keep pressing just because I feel like it. How did you know it was my client? Huh? Well, Gee. First of all, she had a girl's physique. Okay. And secondly, she was small. Who else could it be but her? What? She has a point. What? No, she doesn't have a point. I'm gonna question this testimony. Hold on a minute. That testimony stinks. Phoenix Wright, stink attorney. What? Miss May, I'm willing to bet that. Now, I'm gonna I don't know, do I want to say you saw nothing? Or you're lying? I think she saw something. Actually, yeah. Are you telling the truth? Did you really see the defendant? Mr. Wright, what's the meaning of this? Somebody tell me because I'm clueless. Well, I knew that. About this. She's lying. Okay. If you had really witnessed my client, Maya Fey, you would have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique. No one wears clothes like this on a daily basis, except her. Now, I'm no expert on fashion, but her hairdo looks far from normal to me. However, the witness's testimony mentions neither of these things. Testimony is bogus. Ooh, bogus. Wizard, if you spoil it, you will not be allowed to stay. So, hopefully no spoilers, unless I request assistance. Yeah, I'll call it that. But still, we don't know if she was dressed that way the night of the murder. I don't have that. She was, Your Honor. I saw her, and so did Detective Gumshoe. What do you say to that, Miss May? There you go. What are you trying to say, you mean lawyer? I saw what I saw. I just didn't think all the trifling little details were necessary. Don't call me darling. Miss May, the court would like to remind you to please omit nothing in your testimony. True. Hello, the Moo. I'm sorry, Your... Oh, that's not the Twitch we're worried about, the Moo. Testimony again, if you would. Okay, so let's try this again. I did see everything. I did. The victim, the woman, dodged the first attack and ran to the right. Then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. And she hit her with that weapon. I saw it. I did. Oh, I want to read that again. That clock, that kind of statue-y clock, the Thinker, I think. Everybody's been calling it a statue, and then all of a sudden it's back to a clock. Well, does the accuracy of my report not startle you, Teehee? I wish I could, like, present more evidence. Let's see. I only wish you had been so detailed from the beginning. But, like, I want to... Okay. I'm gonna ask this question to the folks that have played this. Is there a point where I can present that wiretap that I found? Maybe there will be. She acts like a Twitch streamer? I agree. Okay, so let's start. Cross-examination. Oh, okay. Alright, okay, good. That's all I need to know. Because I want to do that. I did see everything. I did. The victim, the woman, dodged the first attack and ran off to the right. Okay. Okay. I can... Wait a minute. No, hold on. Something's wrong. No, that can't be. She could not have run to the right. Otherwise, she would not have been slumped right under the window. Is that right as in your right, as you look from the hotel? Which hand do I hold my knife in again? Oh, knife! Killer! Right, it was my right hand, right? Phoenix Wright? Satisfied, Mr. Wright? No, I'm not satisfied with that. Ran after her, and she hit her with that weapon. Well, I'm gonna do this. Where did this weapon come from? No, I don't like that question. Picked it up from the desk. Let's see, what sort of weapon was it? That clock. Clock? Didn't this come up in another testimony recently? Well, don't look so sour, Mr. Lawyer. You can't win them all. What? April. No, but I have a feeling I'm onto something now. I am too. That clock. What you said just now was quite revealing. Not as revealing as certain things, but revealing. Ooh, you'd like that, wouldn't you? Naughty Mr. Lawyer. Oh! Well, this is overtaking my favorite video game. Statue of the Thinker was a clock. There's no way of knowing that just by looking at it. Burp. Another person in much the same position as you recently called this a clock, too. And he was found guilty of murder. Order! Order! Steph, what should he be saying? Not just order. Miss May, can you explain how you know this was a clock? Ooh, Erp. The witness saw the murder with her own eyes. That's all that's important here. The defense is trying to confuse the issue with trivial concerns. There you go. There you go. Order of fries. Order in the court. I'll withdraw. No, I won't withdraw my question. But questions are all I have, Your Honor. As you may recall, I've caught murderers with these questions before. Well, order in the Draven. You may continue to question the witness. Okay, good. Huh? What? So, what happens now? What happens now is you answer my question. How did you know it was a clock? What? That's... Murder catcher who sweats too much. It's true. Because I heard it? Did you? How could you have heard it from across the way? Come on now. So, you've been to the law offices of Faye and Company, where you put a wiretap down because you're guilty and you don't know which hand you hold a knife in. But if you did, you would hold the knife in your right hand and then stab somebody because you're a guilty murderer. You did it. I heard it from my hotel room. Hee. The law offices of Faye and Company, where the murder took place, is very close to the hotel. Is it? She could easily have heard the clock. Well, Mr. Wright, are you satisfied? No, not until I have all the hair gel in the world. I'm not satisfied because... Well, both of these are true. I mean, I don't think she could have heard it, but... Okay. You were at the hotel. There's no way you could have heard a clock go off in the building next door. Proof that she could not? Amateurs, amateurs. Listen to me, Mr. Wright. In the courtroom, proof is everything. That you have nothing. You are nothing. And I would like to propose a test to see if she really could have heard. Prosecution denies your request. Nobody asked you because you're a Castlevanian goof. Grounds. Indeed, objection sustained. Oh dear. Time to switch directions. Time to switch directions. Ready to proceed? Yes. No, Your Honor. I'm not giving up. I'm not satisfied because it couldn't have run. Your Honor, members of the court, it is inconceivable that the clock in question rang. Oh. Because it's empty because there were papers in it! Oh! I forgot about that! Oh! How could you possibly... There we go! Oh! There's nothing but buffet menus in here! Here's as the defense says. This clock is missing its clockwork. It's quite empty. Mr. Wright, would you care to explain to the court the meaning of this? It is as you can see. The clock was empty. It couldn't have rung. Therefore, this witness is a big fat liar! Oh, I just saw the I'm seeing the Twitch now. Oh, that's cool. Fat? Well, Miss May, you can call me a liar, and maybe you can call me big, but you cannot call me fat. Mm-mm. Quite a show you put on for us, Mr. Wright. He knew the clock was empty. Somehow, he knew. I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty, as you say. It can't ring. However, we must ask, when was the clockwork removed? But I have proof of this! It was after the witness heard the clock, and there is no contradiction, but there is a contradiction, because I have the phone. That's true. It is a possibility. The clock might have been empty after she heard it. And that's exactly what happened, Your Honor. Well, Mr. Wright, can you prove when the clockwork was removed? Oh ho, impossible, of course. I have proof. You... Whoa! Wasn't it you who told me proof is everything? Well, I was listening. And now I'll show you the proof you like so much. You. The evidence that proves when the clockwork was removed is... this. Take that! Woo! Look at this. That's a very cute cell phone. I'd like to get one for myself one day. Woohoo! You have a girly phone. Yeah. Wait, this isn't my phone. This is the defendant's cell phone, and it contains a recording. A recording of a conversation she had with the victim on the day of the murder. Order. Defendant's cell phone. This wasn't brought to my attention. Neither was that new autopsy report. Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it. The detective better remember he's up for evaluation soon. Ooh. I gotta say, I'm starting to feel bad for the big fella. I'm not. Let's hear the conversation. I should probably tell you. The clock isn't talking right now. Huh? I have to take the clockwork out. Sorry. Your Honor, I think this makes it clear the clockwork was already gone by the time this was recorded. Which was well before the witness even arrived at her hotel. I don't know that part, actually. I don't know when she arrived at the hotel. But, I think she's starting to sing a Lady Gaga song, but let's continue. Would you care to explain this to the court? She arrived after lunch. There you go. I call the witness stand Stephanie Streamwatcher. Oh, yeah, okay. So how'd you know? Well, isn't it obvious? Oh, the bellboy? He didn't see a thing. He was tuckered out. I saw that clock before. What store was that again? Nope. That was custom made. Oops, I forgot. Wink. So the witness had seen it before. That would make sense. Does the defense have any objections, Mr. Wright? Yeah. The witness claims she had seen it before. But this directly contradicts a piece of evidence already submitted to this court. Well then, Draven. It's made by a butts. Please produce this evidence that will prove the witness had not seen the clock before. Well, that's the only one. What's this one? I'll take that! It's simple. This clock was never in any store. Ever. What? But I went to Neiman Marcus. It was right there. A friend of mine made that clock. Only two exist in the world. Butts flicks.
I don't think we want to watch Butts flicks. No.
Impossible. Everything is sold in stores. Even meat. No, I mean, you know what I mean. Miss May, I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse. Excuses not on sale today? But they're 50% off on sale. Excuses. Nah, everything on Butts Flicks is crappy. Oh! My gosh, she went Super Saiyan. Oh dear. What's it, you porcupine head? That stupid clock doesn't matter, okay? She did it, and she should die for it. Die! Oh my goodness. Whoa! Draven, you're like, what the heck? Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's wait a bit until she has to die. This is a court of law, and the witness will remain calm. Oh. Silly me. Oh. She's gone and lost her pink marbles. Did I, like, lose it? I guess I did, teehee. Wink. Okay. Scary. Stop sweating. Miss May, let me ask. Tell me, how did you know the weapon was a clock? Oh my gosh. It looks like she just, like, smelled manure. Oh dear. Does the defense have an opinion on this behavior? Okay. Yes, Your Honor. Allow me to explain how I see the truth of the matter. Miss April May, you knew the weapon was a clock because... you had heard about it through the wiretap. The witness had never held the clock in her hand. However, she had heard that it was a clock. She heard? That is correct, Your Honor. There is no other way she could have known the thinker was a clock. And I can show you the proof. Well, this is interesting. Let's see it then. Show me evidence proving that the witness had heard the murder weapon was a clock. You got it, dude. Boom. Take that. I love it. Have a look at this. Ah, ooh, what are you doing? Double denim? Ew. Okay, even I don't agree with that. Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what this is. Miss April May? You were tapping the the phone. Were you not? Well, I'm waiting for the comment to come in the chat. I know it's coming. Just wait for it. I'm waiting for it. Maybe it's not coming. Okay. Your Honor, this is irrelevant. I'm not entirely sure that it is. Objection overruled. It troubles me that our witness was in possession of a wiretap. This is outrageous! Does the defense truly claim that the witness was tapping her phone? Tapping is a crime, bro. Absolutely. Even if that was the case, which it's not, you still have to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say that the weapon was a clock on the phone? Can you prove that? I think not. Oh gosh. It got personal. Oh yeah? I think I can. It's simple. What? Here's my proof. The proof that the victim said on the phone that the weapon was a clock is... Hold on. Yeah. Well, there you go. Take that! I present the defendant's cell phone. Yes, we've seen that. Listen once more. What's up? You haven't called in a while. Well, actually, there's something I want you to hold on to for me. Again? Oh, they didn't hear this part, though. They only heard the second part. They didn't mention that it was a clock in the first part. It's a clock to make it look like that statue of the thinker, and it tells you the time. It's not that he's dumb, he just didn't hear that. Because he couldn't have heard that because I had the phone. He used a wiretap to listen to this conversation. That's how you knew the thinker was a clock. Did they? I don't know. I don't know that, but okay. Anyhow. Am I wrong? Objection! Your Honor, this is ridiculous. Your Honor, that outfit is ridiculous. Your Honor, look at the witness's face. Does she seem amused to you? The defense demands an answer. La la lurg. Witness, answer the question. Ooh, Judge Old Man Draven seems a little annoyed. Miss me. Shut up, all of you. What gives you the right to talk to me like that? You lawyer. Ouch! Now see, I've heard insults before, but that's bad. It's no fair, all of you ganging up on me like that. That's it. I'm out of my courtroom, yes. Oh, so I'm the bad girl. Is that it? Is that it? Yes. Oh, you know what? We should let her go. No, I'm just kidding. Throw her in the who's gal. Gotta deal the final blow. I can't say you did it because we saw who did it and it was a man. It was not her. And she couldn't have done it because she was in the hotel. Why the wiretap? No, Moo, we should do it Australian style. A boot through a gate. Answer the question. Do I have to? Isn't this a murder trial? Isn't tippity tapping irrelevant? Miss May, you were tapping the victim's phone. I hardly call that irrelevant. While this court does not condone the defense's tone of voice, he has a point. Gee there, Draven. Easy there. Well, Miss May, do you have an explanation? You prove you had nothing to do with this murder, even though you tapped her phone? Oh, she's gonna pull it off. I saw that evil, evil grin. You were probably thinking I'd like to see her pull that off, weren't you? Oh, goodness. You're not answering the question, though. Next, you're gonna start selling bathwater to the jury members. No. Answer the question. Well, you're not the first man who's thought that. And of course, I can and will. Can't be serious. No way. Way, I say. Way! Oh, and I assure you I'm serious, Mr. Lawyer. Answer the question. Okay. So the killing happened around 9 at night? Why, that's just when I was getting room service from that sweet bellboy. Yeah, but you said you were looking out the window. Room service? Iced coffee, I believe it was. Who has coffee at night? Iced coffee? You know, like normal coffee, but cold? Okay. I'm lost. If I don't drink it quick, the ice melts, and then you have regular cold coffee. Iced coffee? Draven, think I'm making this up? Ask the bellboy. Wink. The bellboy and you were in cahoots. Ergo, the witness was not on the scene at the time of the murder. Therefore, what is her whole testimony about? I have had coffee at night on stream, I guess. So where does that leave us? It's my great displeasure to inform you that the witness appears to have been tapping the victim's telephone. However, that is a separate crime with no bearing on the current case whatsoever. Well, okay. Her testimony stands. She saw the defendant, Maya Fey, commit murder. But wasn't she just having iced coffee? What? No, they're going to just let her walk away. There's no way I can win this unless I tie Miss May to the murder somehow. Well, does the defense have anything to say? Well... I think her iced coffee defense is really throwing me off. I'm gonna continue with her for a bit. I don't know about the bellboy. Right, on with the cross-examination. What exactly do you have left to examine, Mr. Wright? Miss April May is admitted to the wiretap, yes? But there's no relevance to the case at hand. Murder! No way you can prove any connection. Well, not necessarily. Wait, Your Honor. Yes, Mr. Wright? The defense would like to call the bellboy after all. Okay, let's do it. As I thought. Okay, please. Please give the bellboy a good name. Like Hop Skipper or something. Are you prepared to accept my condition? Exception! Alright. I know that's not a real word. Let's move on. Very well. The court calls to the hotel bellboy to the stand. Give him a good name. Please. I believe we're ready for the witness to testify. He certainly does look like a bellboy. He brought the tray! And the Yoshi cookies. Why did he bring the tray to the court? I received your summons in the middle of work, sir. I'm happy to be of service. Why did he bring the tray? Put it down! CSAT looks rather heavy, so without further ado, The witness may begin his testimony. Very good, sir. Alright. I don't know. I didn't pay a lot of close attention, but we'll see. I'm the head bellboy at the fine Gatewater Hotel, in business for 4 generations. Okay. If I received a call after 8 p.m. in the evening from our guest, Miss May. She asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her at 9 o'clock on the dot. Okay. I brought it to her at precisely the requested time, of course. And I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself. Okay. I see. The defense may begin its cross-examination. I'm still wondering what the deal is with this iced coffee, because if she was having iced coffee, she could not have been looking out the window. Right, I'm ready. This is it. If I can't prove Miss May was involved with the murder now, mine will be finished. Okay, so. I'm the head bellboy at the fine... Aha! The Gatewater Hotel's been in business for 5 generations! Fraudulent bellboy! Turns out it's actually... it's actually a member of One Direction just looking for a little extra cash. I believe I received a call after 8 p.m. in the evening from our guest, Miss May. Just make sure that's right. You sure it was Miss May on the phone? Absolutely, sir. She winked at me over the phone. How can you be so certain? Check Miss May in personally, sir. Not only did I see her in all her stunning radiance, but I also heard her voice. Okay. Then I saw them. What?
I believe they're in cahoots.
The point being, I remembered her quite well. Okay. Iced coffee.
Them.
Yes, what then? She asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her at 9 o'clock on the dot. Okay, I'll ask him about that. 9 o'clock on the dot, you say? Yes. Heard that detail several times. She was watching a program on the TV and wished to drink after she finished. So, she watches the TV, watches, you know, the SoyBomb live VOD, and then she gets the iced coffee in the hallway, which we just saw in a flashback. So she could not have been looking out the window. 9 o'clock, time of night. I brought it to her precisely the requested time, of course. Okay. And I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself. Well, I'll ask him about this. You're sure it was Miss April May herself? Absolutely, sir. Absolutely? Yes, sir. As in, so very absolutely, sir. It's an endearing mannerism of mine. How come you're so very certain? Oh, that's bad. When I brought the room service, sir, the guests favored me with yes. Gassé? Oh, good. Phoenix Wright knows French. She's good. We're good. It's French for kiss, sir. Well, I guess he was kind of close, but anyway. Why would she have done that? She was momentarily swayed by my prim demeanor. That was one big tip. As long as they weren't giving each other tips. Okay. It was a moment I shall never ever forget. It's no good. There's nothing there. Is that it? Finally, you understand. This bellboy has absolutely no reason to lie. Now, if you have any decency, you will end this rather tedious cross-examination here. It was a bit tedious. Okay, I gotcha. I'm gonna protest. Wait. Please wait. Yes. One last question. Let me ask one last question. Objection. Your Honor, I must object. Charade of justice has gone on long enough. Now, Mr. Edgeworth. One more question. I don't care about bed making. Although I did notice that the bed was made, but I don't know why that was relevant. Although, if she hadn't left her room since the call, I don't know why the bed was made, but she could have made it herself, but that seems unlikely. Room service. What do you folks think? What do you folks think I should choose? I want to say the room service, but I don't know. Like, personally, I want to go with the room service because if he was doing the room service at 9, she could not have been seeing anything across the way. Check-in, I don't care about that. Why is the most logical check-in? If your testimony escape route is more logical than mine, I will go with it. You can answer. Oh, see, he's played it before, so he knows. I'm gonna go with check-in because you said that, but I personally would have gone with room service. Oh yeah, the 2 glasses. Ah yes. Tell me about when you checked in Miss May. Alright, very well. First thought was that she was a beautiful, beautiful person. She's just my type of girl, so it was a disappointment. What? What was a disappointment? The 2 glasses. The 2 glasses! I see where you're going, escape route. You know, that charms her, but even I'd have little chance with her lover there. What? What did you say? Ah, or rather, quaint. Bellboy, tell us the truth now. Did Miss May check in with another person? Objection! Object, that was objectionable. Objection overruled, yeah, the witness can answer. Yes. Why did you not mention this in your testimony? And the other person was you, the bellboy! Well, sir, you didn't ask. Was it with Edgewater? Maybe it was. I actually don't. Wait a minute. I don't suppose. Just a thought. Just a thought. And I know this is kind of weird. What if the guy was that other lawyer that refused to take the case? Oh. And he would not want to get in that guy's way. I'm just spitballing out here. It was the good barrister there, Mr. Edgeworth, who... What? He asked me not to mention it if I was wasn't specific. Oh! Edgeworth! You sneaky Pete! Oof! He got oofed. Fun thought exercise. It may not be true, but, you know. But hey. April May would be the kind of girl who goes with, the guy with the solid gold pants and all that. The other lawyer. Miss April May checked into a twin room.
With a man.
Correct? Yes, sir. Then, when you brought them room service, you didn't see that man in the room? That's right, sir. Oh. Your Honor, we have just learned of another person involved who may have been the murderer. In light of this new fact, I hold that it's impossible to judge the defendant. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth? And who, Mr. Wright? Who is this other person? Simple. It was... It was May. She played a dual role as herself and her lover. You know, some people are like that. The man who checked in with Miss May. Oof. Your Honor, As has been previously revealed, Miss April May was tapping the victim's phone and the bellboy. Yet Miss May herself has an alibi at the time of the murder. However, that does not clear the man that was with her. The bellboy saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder. My, what a convenient little setup. It's too late. He's already in Guam. Too late? I suppose you'd like it if it was too late, wouldn't you? After all, it was you who hid the presence of the other man from this court. Oh, upstart. Amateur. Oh, these accusations are ludicrous. Enough. Take it out into the parking lot. Expect the prosecution and defense to look into this matter fully. Am I understood? Yes. That's all today for the trial of Maya Fey. Court is adjourned, so we're not done yet. Oh. Oh my goodness. I am really toasty here. This is a powerful, powerful case, and I love it. Ugh. Mr. Wright, you were amazing in there. Yeah. I love it. Really? I think I might be your newest fan. Really? Oh, I was just doing my job, you know? And again, that other attorney was pretty cool, too. Don't fall for him. Whoops vampires at night. More difficult? Bring it! That face of his, with his eyes wide and trembling lips. Oh, stop. Okay, if you say so. So what happens with me? Do I get to go home now? Well... No, I don't think so. Not yet. Oh. But I got a great lead in today's trial. Lead? That man with Miss May, he's the key. What happened to Miss May after that, anyway? I heard they arrested her. I guess she's learning her charms won't work everywhere, but... She's probably at the detention center right now. I may have to go down there later. Anyway, this case is far from closed. Yes, sir. I'm gonna find out more about this man. You think he was the one who? Maybe so. Don't worry, I'll find him by tomorrow, I promise. I'm counting on you. Alright, sounds good. Asked for a full record of April May's testimony. Thought it might come in handy during the trial tomorrow. But now that I have it, I'm not so sure. Most of her testimony was all lies. True, in fact, there's only one part that hasn't been stricken from the record. But you couldn't have seen it. If you give it a... Okay, wizard, stop, or you will be timed out. I do not want to hear it. That's a good coconut. Okay. I don't know how much good this will do me and all now. Anyway, time to hit the pavement and do some investigating. Why doesn't belong in that detention center? So we can set her free. Okay. Let's do this. To be continued. In... Hitting the coconut? Yeah. Oh, wow. Do you realize that you can't save until, like, after all that? That's wild. It's good coconut. Overwrite. Do it twice. Okay. Obviously, we are done the testimony. For now. But we still have to do some more investigation, and then there's more testimony after that, because I guess we'd have to find the man. Ooh. Yeah. Well, hello. I didn't expect anyone to visit me in such a dank place as this. It's really quite moving. Not. You stinking lawyer. I hope you die. Well, that's not good. Have you come to laugh? Yes, laugh at the fallen Miss May. Thank you, Goku. No, not really. Unfortunately, there is nothing I want to be asked. Haven't you done enough questioning, you spiky head? Objection! Hey, I'm spiky. You practically have a flattened falcon on your forehead there. Okay. Please, you're scaring the security guard. So, what is it you wish to ask of me then? For starters, how did you get to be so totally whacked? Wiggity! Okay. First of all, let's examine the area. Smile for the camera. And is this guy really scared? You're a pro. Maybe he just doesn't get to see a lot of women like Miss May in here. Okay. Good. Let's talk. That man. What about the man who stayed with you in your hotel room? Can you tell me about him? Where is he? No way, Jose. I had something to get her. What's a wiretap? Why did you place a wiretap on Mia's phone? Aw, when you say it like that, it sounds so cold, so criminal. Tapping people's phones is a crime, Miss May. Oh, I suppose you learned that in lawyer school, Yes, that was the first day. It was on the syllabus. Creep. This woman is impossible to talk to. Say, why are you so angry? I mean, you don't look like a bad person. Ooh, that does it. Bottom-feeding, scum-sucking lawyer. Bottom? Can't tell. Does she have a thing against lawyers? Or just against me? Alright, enough of that. Hey, guess what? Actually, I really hate your guts. So get lost, because, well, I'm not cooperating. Hey, ooh. Okay, well, wiretapping, it's a crime. Okay, so she's not gonna cooperate with me on anything. No matter what I present. So I don't think that this is gonna be useful. Okay, well, fine. Well, you know what? I'll have to bring her something. Why don't we take a little bit of a trip? Since I don't have anything that'll... He sold the painting. He got rid of that. He got rid of the art. Huh? Looks like Grossberg is out today. Why did he get rid of the art? He said he wasn't going to. Wasn't there a giant painting hanging on the wall? It was a painting of... Oh shoot, what was it? Wasn't it? Wow. Oh, I don't even remember. Doesn't really matter. Wait! What's this? Old photos? Something's written in pencil on the backs. DL6 incident, exhibit A and B. Let's take a look at these. Let's take a look at this. I'm sure I've seen this person somewhere. Perhaps I'll borrow this photo. I don't know. A photo lies on the desk. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna swap photos because I want a picture of the man. Yeah. Yeah. Anything else? Okay. Table for clients. An elegant... Well, I think... Oh, that's a plant. I'm going to take that particular photo. I don't know who the other person is, and I don't think they're relevant to the case. But that guy definitely is. Let's hit up the hotel. Ah, welcome, sir. Quite the performance today, if I dare say so myself. Thanks. Sorry for putting you on the spot like that. No, sir. Okay. Your efforts today can only help the Gatewater's rep, as they say. Rep? Yes. Our reputation will swell as the hotel where the murderer used a wiretap. We can charge a premium for the room, of course. It'll be great for business. I think that was the guy. And if I remember the brief cutscene of Mia's murder, it was that guy. Whoa, Miss May hasn't been charged with murder. Why couldn't I take both photos? We're not going to comment on the woman in the photo. In case I'm wrong. So, you're our honored guest. Let me know if there's anything I can bring you. I'll talk to you. Oh, Miss May. Oh, sir. Not to boast, but I knew the moment I saw her. She'd do it, I said. I agree. Do what? I'm starting to think the most suspicious person here is this guy. I agree. I wanted to ask you about the man who was with Miss May. Yes. He struck me as a real lady killer, if you'll pardon the expression. Oh! Choose your words carefully, Bella Boy. I knew it from the moment I saw him. He and I are the same ilk. We both carry the scent of danger. Well, I carry the sense of danger and Orange Pico. Psycho Bellboy? Wait! I do have a picture. Did you tell me about this hotel? Currently, this hotel is known as the Gatewater. I propose that we add a subtitle. The Gatewater Hotel. Murder Manor! No. What do I think? Sounds great. Whatever floats your tea set. I like that. I'm gonna present you with this. Take a look at this photo. That's him, detective! I'm the lawyer. Oh, I know that. I just wanted to say detective once. You know how it is. Without a doubt, that is the man who checked in with Miss April May. How about I write an affidavit swearing that that's him? Sure, why not? I didn't even read that. Yes. I've always wanted to write an affidavit, sir. From henceforth, I will be known as the bellboy who swore the affidavit. Okay. Just hurry up and write it. Okay. Deal. Sounds good. Not even Miss May can play dumb to this. Okay, that is the coolest thing. Anything else I can present? Sorry. I can think about it during the trial. So, he probably does not... Oh, well, I do have a question for him. But he probably won't answer it. Alright, so evidence doesn't really work on him. I'm going to examine the room a little more. Huh? There's still a screwdriver stuck in that drawer. Ah, please leave that as it is, sir. That's the drawer of terror. Hiding place of the murderer's wiretap. Set to become one of the most popular attractions here. This guy's serious. Still seen paintings. Bottle and 2 glasses. Why hasn't he cleaned these up by now? Ah, I beg your pardon, sir, but if you could please refrain from touching those. It's part of the decor. I call it the last drink before murder. We'll be famous. Yes, we will. Simple bed. Nothing eye-catching here, but it is a bed. Nice weather. Ah, yes. We plan to install a telescope in that window, of course. Just $5 will earn you 3 minutes of a view to a kill. Wow. Just kidding, sir. Oh, this guy's weird. Anything else going on here? There's a plant. Anyhow, do you have anything else to say? I'm leaving. Well, we might as well check out the law offices. Looks like forensics is taking the day off today. Well, let's see. Let's examine. Okay, number 1. Sky's blue and so am I. Hotel. Plants. Yeah, his desk. Perfectly clean as always. Ugly painting. Books in the background that we saw. Oh, are some of the files missing? Nah, I'm imagining things. No, I don't know. That seems like an interesting thing to say. I'm going to say that again. All the cases that the chief worked on are filed here, but some of the files are missing. I already checked the plant. It's a plant. I can confirm. It is plant. It was a nice plant. Yeah, it's a plant. I'll have to water it now. It's a plant, alright. You better believe that that's a plant. Okay. I want to go back and just see if he shows up again. He's out again. Oh! No more photos on the desk. Interesting. Well, I guess I'm going back to the detention center. You again! Can't you take a hint and stay gone? Hey, the only reason I'm back here is because you won't talk to me. Oh, so it's my fault now? Yes. You just don't have spiky hair, you also have a spiky heart! Sounds like a good David Usher song if I ever heard one. Show her the pic of the guy. When this case is done, I'm shaving my head. No, you're not. Well, how about you? Have a look at this. Look, I've said several times, I'm not telling you. Where's you? Aha, reaction. This is him, isn't it? What? Who? Why? When? Which? How? Where? Whomever? Haha. This is the man who stayed in your hotel room the night of the murder. No, no, that's not right. Nice try, Miss Cooperative. Did you have proof that was him? Hmm? Yeah, proof. Show me proof. So close. Oh yeah? Well, I got proof right here in the form of a sexy affidavit. All right, let's do this. Did you have a look at this? What's that? The bellboy's affidavit. It tells us everything he saw. Such as the man you checked in with. Who was most definitely this guy. Now I'm getting somewhere. Okay, she's vulnerable now. I'm gonna be kind to her. Miss May, it would be easy for me to hand this affidavit to the police. If they get involved, wouldn't your boss be even more inconvenienced? All I want to do is have a little chat with him. You won't tell me? Is that all you have to say? Yeah. It's so easy for you to get the police involved, and why don't you? Somehow I think you're not up to it. Ooh, I should have been mean. Aw. Poor little lawyer. You were so close. I think I've worn out this piece of paper's usefulness. What? No! Don't discard it! What are you doing? Why would you just throw that out? You don't throw out stuff like that. Phoenix Wright, moron attorney. You don't throw out an affidavit. You don't do that. But the man... Wizard, you know what? I guess I'm doing it my way. Would you have sold out the late Miss Faye to the cops? No. See? Maybe if I had something to get her to talk. I'm not done yet. Ahem! Ah, he's back. Aha, you again! Hello, Mr. Grossberg. Well, well. You were quite the thing, my boy. Excuse me? The trial! The trial! He was there. Reminded me of myself when I was a youth. Brings back memories, it does. This guy had a lemony fresh youth, I'll say. I apologize. It was all a bit too much for me, my boy. Seeing you today, So you came to see the trial? Yes, I did. Something was bothering me all last night, you see. Couldn't get a wink of sleep. He looks like a hairy dog. He kind of does. But in a suit. Oh, okay. Alright. Well, you see, it's just Mia's sister, that poor girl. My boy. I owe you my thanks, truly. I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for the girl. I asked before, but why did you refuse her request for defense? I think I have a right to know. A right, Mr. Wright? No, I'm sorry. It's just, I need more time to think about it, my boy. The other day, I'm sure there was a big pretentious-looking painting on that wall. Pretentious-looking? Well, you know the one I mean. Anyway, where did it go? Ah, yes, well, I got rid of it. Got quite tired of the thing, really. Sold it, you see? Yes, that's right. Sold it. For, wasn't it $3 million? Wasn't that painting rather important to you? Something happened? I don't see how it's any of your business. Please speak no more than a cursed painting. It was worth $3 million. What did you need $3 million for? To fight, to pay for a hit on a rival lawyer? Well, let's see if he's probably gonna be like, why'd you have this? Excuse me. Where'd you get that? I borrowed it. Well, give it back at once. Mr. Grossberg, tell me about the man in this photo. He may have been in that hotel room with April May. Maybe Red sold it? Gee, I hope it wasn't a fake. You know something about him? Anything? Yeah. Very well, I'll tell you what I know. However, you didn't hear it from me if you follow. I follow. That man is Mr. Red White of Blue Corps. He's the president of Blue Corps. Mr. White, which April May met. Okay, no, you know what? No, my turn. Guess what? It's my turn. Red White. What kind of a name is that? There's something like a detective agency, right? They're information pros. They sell information, you see. Oh my gosh, Steph, you were onto something! I really need to call Stephanie Streamwatcher to the stand. Despite his name, Mr. White has the blackest reputation of any man in this country. Should you run across him, watch what you say. You wouldn't want him digging up any dirt on you, which he probably will in a future case, huh? Can you tell me where Blue Corps is located? I suppose. Mr. Red White, at last. We got Red White from Blue, and the blackest things he'll do. America. Even if April May couldn't have done it, he could have. Time to take action. Photograph returned. This guy's trouble, though. Okay. Anyway, anything else to talk about? Yeah. Alright, bye. Ooh, I gotta go to Blue Corps. He sells fake paintings. Like that one. What's with the surreal decor? Welcome. Please furnish me with the title of your personage. What the? There he is! Murderer! I was just inquirably asking the title that you go by. You're right, Escaper. They must have tons of fun. Right, Phoenix Wright. Mr. Wright, is it? Right, I see. Splendiferous! I don't like this guy. Perhaps I've intimidated you with my giantesque vocabulary. What's this guy's problem? I'm Red White, CEO of Blue Corps. You know, corporate expansion official? Is that what? No, that's not even what CEO stands for. He's a fraud. Chief Executive Officer, not corporate expansion official. What the heck? My business dealings bring me into contact with the elite of the elites. So I'm afraid I am not used to conversing with the worthily challenged. What a fruitcake. What a fruitcake. Oh my gosh. Bad dude man. I don't know who that is either. Let me guess. You are an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? It's the only explanation for why you would come to meet me like this. No matter. So, what business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself? Well, I'm going to examine the place first. Haven't I seen this somewhere? A replica? Ridiculosity! I have no interest in anything but originals. That right there is a bona fide original. Worth 5 million for sure. Trophies. An impressive lineup of trophies. Judges Special, runner-up. Best participation trophy. I like it. Judges Cooperation Award. Special Good Try Prize. The words just judges and special. Kind of stand out. A statue of a man holding up the world. The Blue Corps sign certainly stands out enough. It's true. The model is Mr. White. Truly a work of art, but probably too beautatious for you to appreciate, correct? Don't look at the fact that he's not wearing pants. There, I have to put this over top of it. Well, I would have said that until I saw the table. What's with the butts table? I'm guessing this is supposed to be a desk. My, this is quite the thing. It's modeled on my body. See? Well, is it sleek roundature? Not inspired. I don't want to look at your roundature. Oh dear. I don't want to, no, I already looked at your roundature. This is the top floor of a 20-story building. The view is quite presidential. Roundature. I think I've looked at everything here. I think everything is fine. Two out of the door. Let's talk. Miss May is an employee of Blue Corps, is she not? Correct. She was my secretariat? Horse? What a shock it was to hear what she has done. She's done? You mean the wiretap? Indeed, she is paid to answer phones. Tapping them is not in her job description. Maybe it is. She does gather information for us as part of her duties. But I assure you, we do not condone illegal methods. It is ineffable that she would do this. On the night of the murder, were you in April May's hotel room? Who can say? I seldom pay attention to mundane details such as time and place. If you were with April May, that would not be mundane. That would be... My motto is, don't worry, be happy. Okay. Still, Mr. White, the hotel bellboy has stated on the record that he does remember you very clearly. No matter. The bellboy can say what he pleases. I still won't talk to you. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand. Although I doubt you'd be capable of doing that. Why didn't the prosecution call him as a witness? Probably because they didn't know who it was. He should have seen the same thing as April May. Oh. The police. The courts. To me, they are mere toys. Playthings for my amusement. What kind of company is Blue Corps, anyway? Ah, excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information. We're a company of the future. You might say we are the future. Sell information. In just 10 years, I've built this business up into the grand office you see now. In case you were wondering, Blue Corps was named after the color blue. And what I do to my grapefruits every morning. I, Red, White, of Blue Corps, as founder and CEO, named it so. And why, you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course, which is why I wear purple and pink and a red tie. Yeah. Fantabulistic, isn't it? There's something that's been bothering me. Yes? What might that be? That big painting on the wall over there. You know, I've actually seen that painting before. Oh? Just yesterday, actually. Your point being? My point is simple. Rather, my question is simple. Why is that painting hanging on your wall? Mr. Wrong, was it? Right. It appears you do not fully grasp your position here. I ask again. Who are you? Uh-huh. A lawyer? No, my feeble friend. A mere lawyer. Ooh, a mere. Worth nothing. Zilch. Zippo. Nada. Just like that sorry excuse for an attorney Grodyburger. What? Which you know about. What? What? He punched me. That's not gonna look well. Oh no, that's a problem, Staff. Uh-oh. Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do, eh? Charge me with assault? Charge away, I welcome it. For it is you who will be found guilty. What? Heed my exposition. The police, the courts, they all do my bidding. Uh-oh. So you say. I wonder, is that kind of control really possible? I don't expect you to understand. This is a world beyond your compensation. Came here from Grodyburgers, I presume? Mr. Grossberg's, yes? I must ask him, why is it that this painting of his hangs here? Perhaps then he will tell you. Perhaps he will explain how a man can live life purely for personal profit. He's guilty. Go now. Skedaddle, there's nothing more to discuss. I don't think I have anything here that could, like, really do anything for him. No, I don't think there's anything left. I've already been punched in the face. I think I gotta go talk to Grossberg here. He's trouble. Huh? Ahem. Jumping Jehoshaphat's! Ouch, Staff. That's kind of vicious. Not untrue, but vicious. What's wrong? You look so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days. Hmm? I'm not senile yet. I was just thinking about this whole mess. Oh, I already heard. Well. So I paid Blue Corps a visit. Oh, I see. Mr. Grossberg. I have to admit, something has been bothering me. Oh, what is it? Well out with it, my boy. You see, it's just... that big painting. There's a giant painting hanging there, right there the other day, was there not? The one you said you had no intention of parting with? Well, I saw it today. It was in the CEO's office. Yes, it was. So you noticed. I suppose I should have guessed you would. It is a large, ugly painting. I know you and Mr. White are connected somehow. Connected, you say? Yes, and I know what it is. Oh, now see... if I pick the funny, that could get me in some trouble. I don't know. I mean, I get it. Okay, if I choose this one, will things go horribly wrong? Will things go horribly wrong with my case if I do this? That's all I need to know. Because if things are going to go wrong, I'm not picking that. Fine. It's not something I can claim to understand, but you and Mr. White are lovers, aren't you? What? My boy. You sent that painting to him. As a sign of undying love. My boy, please. You're letting your fancies run away with you. Where do you get these bizarre ideas? I don't understand how you could. That's because I'm not. We're not. Don't be ridiculous. Enough. I'll swallow my pride and tell you all. No, we are not lovers. Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Blue Core is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now. All because of the DL6 incident, as you may have guessed. As you suspected, I could not stand in defense of Maya because of this. White would have destroyed me if I did. It is hard for me to tell you this, my boy. But arresting Red White will be nigh on impossible. Impossible? Why? He has information on everyone, gives him an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians. What? They are bound and able to do harm to themselves, and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than the weight of many years. What is the DL6 incident? DL6 is nothing more than the sorting code the police gave the case. It was 15 years ago now. I received a request from a medium. A spirit medium. Her name was Misty Faye. Misty Faye? Indeed, she was Mia's mother. She had been investigating a murder at the bequest of the police. Who's coming by your place? They better be bringing food. And she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud. Well, tacos. I did all I could for her, and in the end cleared her of wrongdoing. That murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case is a DL6 incident. But why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg? The DL6 incident was top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know. But one person found out. I told him. You told White? He offered me riches. There's an embarrassment to me now. Yes, this will provide adequate sustenance for the Silver Samurai Marathon. 100 tacos for $100. Because I talked, the police were mocked far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, White heard about it and he came to me. Only this time, the offer was blackmail. White controls the law of this country as he sees fit. Yet if you would still challenge him, have a close look at Mia's office. Mia's office? She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found. Okay. It's funny, looking at this room, it seems so normal. Hard to imagine a murder took place here. Mr. Grossberg said there would be clues. Well, let's take a look around, shall we? Now this, all the cases the chief ever worked on are filed here. They're in alphabetical order. Let's take a look. Which file should I look at? Probably White? I know, W! White! The entire W section is missing. Was it taken? Well, let's look at the other ones, shall we? I'm just curious. Let's skim. Well, no harm in flipping through a bit. Oh. There's a collection of suicide reports. There's politicians, policemen. There's writing on most of these in pencil. White? Ooh. Yeah, I did notice some files were missing. I get it. Mia thought he was involved in these. Okay. Drove them all to use these newspaper clippings. Let's find the most disturbing one, shall we? Good. I do want to check the files once more. I want to check the other ones. F. Misty Faye. Should I take a look? Of course. I have tarnished the Faye name, leaving only these words: my mother vanished. I was determined to find the ones who had made my mother blame herself in this way. D for what? F. Finally, the names of 2 men surfaced. One was Marvin Grossberg, a lawyer who sold my mother's information for riches. Parasites. The record stops there. But we know who it is. That's right. Escape route. No, I mean red, white. Anything else going on? I think I've seen everything. I think everything else is fine. Okay. I gotta talk to Grossberg for a second here. D for ridiculous. I don't think he has anything new to say. Well, maybe. Found this in Mia's files. She was investigating Red-White, as I expected. Well, if you wanted to challenge him, present this in court. Oh, did I only get one thing? Okay. I don't think there's anything left at the hotel. And I think this would be kind of pointless. But I guess I'll check out here. Apparently Miss May is in questioning. I doubt they'll let me talk to her today. Well, okay. I'm gonna go talk to him. Well, aren't you persistent? Sorry, but there's something I have to ask you. Mr. Lawyer, I really hate having to repeat myself, but it seems the message has not yet penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me. If you try my patience further, I fear a nasty accident may occur. Do I make myself clear? I'm trying my luck. I may get punched in the head for this, but... See this? It's an article describing the suicide of a politician. He was embezzling secret government funds. Then one day, word got leaked to the press. The very next day, he took his own life. And this concerns me. How? I found this article in Mia's office. Miss Mia? She had a file filled with articles like this. Every one of them was labeled with a single word. White. Mr. White, I know what you did to this politician. I wouldn't say bribed. We were blackmailing him. Blackmail? Not just him either. We were threatening and coercing hundreds of others. We were involved in all the suicide cases that Mia investigated. Alright, have a good night, escape route. Sleep well. This company is built... We built this company on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I? What a bizarre accusation. Mr. Wrong? What is it that you should be doing now? Investigating me? No, I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia. Mr. Wrong will be leaving now. Yes, sir. I'll send someone right away. You're absolutely right. I should be looking for the killer now. And actually, I've done better. I found him. He's sitting right in front of me. So what are you insinuating? Well, that's good. That's good. I'm glad I made some progress here. Although I didn't like to accuse the lawyer of being a lover, but it's okay. BRB guy. Man, Steph is always on the go. For this reason, you had April May tapping her phone. Then Mia was murdered, and all the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So, the culprit would be... A child could work it out, Mr. White. You did it! We won't be needing an escort for Mr. Wrong. Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office. White? That you? What are you doing calling me at a time like this? Hello, Chief Prosecutor? I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow. What's this about? Give me a fake case. I witnessed the murder, you see? And thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify. What? Why now? I thought you said you didn't want to go to court. Quietude. Suppose I changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, and one other thing. Send the police over here right away. The man is standing right in front of me. He looks dazed, but could be violent. What man? Are you even listening? The executioner, the hatchet man, the liquidator, the killer man! What? Another one of those. Chief prosecutor, I do not believe you are in a position to freely offer your opinions to me, correct? I'm telling you to send the police now. Why not tell you, Mr. Wrong? You are a mere lawyer. This was Miss Mia. How dare you? I'll point the finger at you and you will be tried as Miss Mia's killer. The case is as good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defend you. I have friends in the local lawyers association, you see. You'll be given a lawyer so stupendously inept that they will make even you look incompetent. Oh, okay, alright, okay. Detective Gumshoe reporting, sir. Ah, Butts. Harry Butts. What? Right, actually, Phoenix Wright. My friend's name is Larry. Oh, right, sorry, pal. Butts was that murderer, right? Detective Gumshoe. I present to you the man who killed Miss Mia Fey. What? Take this despicable human being into custody. Farewell, Mr. Wrong. That's Mr. Right. Oh, man, that guy is such a killer. September 8th, 3:37 p.m. Detention Center. Visitor's room. I can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. My trial begins tomorrow. White's gonna set a trap for me. And the prosecution will be in on it, of course. Edgeworth included. An attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea. Wright! Mr. Wright! Oh, Maya. Great, they let you out of detention. Just now, yes. It's all thanks to you. Ah. Now I'm afraid we've switched places. What? You mean you? I explained what happened to Maya. I don't believe it! How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother, my sister, and now you. This has gone too far. I'm gonna hurl. Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I can do? Well... Alright, you can be my defense lawyer tomorrow. Alright! Huh? Leave it to me! I am Mia's sister after all. Lawyership runs in our blood. I like that. Wasn't it ghost powers? I'd better run to the bookstore and pick up a copy of Law for Rookies. I mean, Law for Dummies. Yeah, I noticed that. Wait. What? I'm kidding. It was a joke. No way. No, really, I was kidding. But thanks. It's good to know you're on my side. But I can't just sit here and do nothing. I've got to give that man a piece of my mind. Just a piece. Okay. Then come to the trial tomorrow. Okay, I'll be there. I'll show them a thing or two. Okay, I see. Times may change, yet with crime, it's the same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials. Almost all finish in a day. Well, you don't know what the other side of the room looks like. We've never seen it until now. They could look the same. Almost all finish in a day. Most with a guilty verdict. I never thought I would end up in the defendant's chair myself for this case. With a true culprit appearing as the star witness. This is it. Tomorrow, it's me or him. To be continued. I mean that. To be continued. Save your progress. Yes. Ah, that's right, Draven. I was the guilty one this whole time. I'm actually the murderer. Phoenix right through the heart. Judge Draven. That sounds scary. Alright, guess what? I'm holding you in suspense until our next Phoenix Wright adventure. So thank you very much for watching. That was a fun time. This is really turning into a good game. I like this. I will see you in the future, and we will see the trial of Phoenix Wright, ace defendant. I did well on day 3. Yeah, we're definitely making progress, my boy. And we'll continue this probably on Monday, if I had to guess. Have a good night, everybody. See you tomorrow for a bug off stream. Yeah, my plan is actually to start streaming around 8 a.m., so it's going to be very early. Have a good night, everybody. And remember, don't wiretap people. It's not cool. Not cool.